A very warm welcome to the Armco Arena. This is the FA Sunday Cup semi-final. It's Highgate Albion against Mayfair FC. These two sides just one win away from next month's final. It's a big one here at Solihull Moors FC. Highgate Albion without their injured goalkeeper Alex Gavriloa, so in comes Luke Ward, back four of Adam Tripp, Ian Maitland the captain, Aaron Scott and Kyle Brindle. In midfield, Akram Mohammed, Billy Hayes, Luke Alfano, Solomon Afori and Taj Kennedy are the two wide men supporting Jake Cass in attack. Excellence Mahemba, Jane Clark and Hassan Sheikh are the three substitutes. They're of course managed by Adam Sheehy. Mayfair lining up with Wharton in goal, Webb, Stevens, Mooney and Walsh at the back, Stevens, Welsh, Sherlock, Billington, Corness and O'Halloran. Their substitutes Roberts, Morris, Coleshaw, Glennon and Fairclough. Today's referee is Mitchell Ryan, assisted by George Eneva and Andrew Ellis, and the fourth official is Andrew Lewis. So Highgate Albion in the dark blue to get this first half underway. Luke Alfano with the first kick. So long ball is played up. They're in the grey and yellow are Mayfair. Currently sixth in their league, but they do have 6 games in hand. Ball out to play over on the far side with Kyle Brindle. That will be a throw-in to Highgate Albion. It's headed straight back again. Held up well by O'Halloran. Getting down that left-hand side, the right-hand side rather, Oscar Billington. And he's won his side an early corner. Billington. Swept into the penalty area, and it's a powerful header. And that's the best possible start from the team from Liverpool Mayfair. They score through Luke Stevens in the very first minute. It's a great cross in, and he powers his head up into the corner. No chance at all for Jay Webb. And that's not the start that Adam Sheehan and his team would have wanted. Got to compose themselves and get some sense of security in this game at the moment of Highgate Albion. So throw in. Brindle. Come back to Brindle again, takes a touch. Carefully tried to play it back inside to Mohammed, but it's been cleared away. Bit of time and space for Maitland. Over towards that left-hand side, Kennedy. A chance for him to turn on the burners and get the ball into the box. And there's a little warning sign to Mayfair of the pace and skill down the flanks that Highgate Albion possess. And Tripp's clearance. It's a good ball into the channel, held up well by Jake Cass. It was a good turn, played forward by Bobby Walsh. All the way back to goalkeeper Patrick Wharton. Bowling the ball out carefully to Luke Stevens. His goal, the difference between the two sides. It's a long ball forward by Stevens. Goalkeeper's come out. Oh, he's missed it. It's a chance for 2. And there is the second goal. Corness. Well, you never look a gift horse in the mouth, and Nathan Corness makes it 2-0. It was a long ball forward by Luke Stevens, and it dropped in between the defender Adam Tripp and the goalkeeper Luke Ward, and neither of them were able to deal with it. And Corness just turned and rolled the ball into the empty net to make it Highgate Albion 0, Mayfair 2. And that second goal coming just over 10 minutes into the first half. It's been a terrible start from Highgate Albion's point of view. It's been a dream start for Mayfair. Kennedy Brindle. This is where Highgate Albion really have to dig deep and show some character. It's good pressure from Cass, and he's got the ball off of the goalkeeper. What can he make count? Well, it was a splendid finish, but the assistant referee's flag has gone up over on the far side, and that was adjudged to have gone behind for a goal kick. And just looking at that as it was slowed down, it does look borderline. Hard one to shout. Winning the ball back in midfield. Chance to get Solomon Ofori on the ball down the right hand side. Ofori taking on the fullback Bobby Walsh. He's got support here. And support coming in from Akram Mohammed. Brindle. It's important that they keep the ball, keep trying to work their way back into the game. Ian Maitland, his experience at the back will be vitally important. Adam Tripp sends it from the right over to the left. Nearly finding Cass, good header away by Luke Stevens. It's a long ball forward. And Tripp leaves it for goalkeeper Luke Ward, who this time gives it a really good whack downfield, finding the feet of Ofori. To Tripp, inside it goes, evading the challenge. Alfano, Kennedy, 2 to beat. He's never afraid to take on players, Kennedy. Here he is again. That's where he went to ground just outside the penalty area. Referee's not interested in blowing the whistle, but they still have the ball here. Highgate Albion. And towards the edge of the penalty area, Cass looking to make room for the shot. Gets it wide to Ofori. Solomon Ofori up against Bobby Walsh, coming back inside. Ofori into the penalty area. It's opening up for him. Took a deflection. That took the sting out of things. This was good running from Ofori. Just as the shot come in, took that deflection. Ian Maitland, the captain. Been with the club so long, dreaming of a cup final. I know it's not going to plan at the moment. Highgate Albion have had a good spell in this game. Jake Cass, Mohammed, starting to assert their authority on the game, but they're 2-0 down at the moment. They need to try and get themselves on the score sheet if they can here. Highgate Albion, Cass, Ofori goes on the outside of Walsh and gets the cross in. Dispatched by Mooney. And a chance to come forward now with Corness, whose second goal certainly gives them a springboard. And that's a decent looking ball forward towards O'Halloran into the penalty area. O'Halloran steers the ball towards goal. Cut the shot in despite the attentions of Aaron Scott, but it was straight at Luke Ward. Long punt downfield from Patrick Wharton. Onto the chest of Billington. That's a good interception from Tripp. Kept alive in the middle of the midfield by Welsh. And now a chance for Cass into the penalty area, winning a corner. Wrapping it against the ankles of Paul Mooney. Corner coming in. It's a good delivery as well. Very nearly finding Aaron Scott, who was arriving at the back post. Luke Ward. Long punt towards the edge of the opposition area. That's a nice hand on to Billy Hayes, who stumbles forward, gets it wide. This is Kennedy. Kennedy against Webb, gets the cross in. Chance maybe here for Jake Cass, cleared away. Back in again from Kennedy. They're asking the questions. They need an answer really to get themselves back into the game. Alfano. Have a go here, Hayes, but it's wide. And a goal kick. Came to Hayes. Didn't really grab hold of it as he would have liked, and it pulled across and wide. Carl Brindle. Flick on. Equally good header away by Stevens. Goalkeeper Luke Ward. Out to Adam Tripp on this right hand side. Tripp looks up, rolls it down the line. For it. That's neat and tidy. Mohammed. Bit of time and space on the right hand side for Billy Hayes. He's got willing runners. One of them is Solomon Afori, who's into the penalty area. Gets the cross in. That's good, strong defending. But it's been given back again. Akram Mohammed winning it back and then losing it. That's a trip, and the referee gives the free kick. And this was the moment before he put it through the legs of the defender. And that was where the free kick was won. Jake Cass upended. Goes for goal. Oh, that's a splendid strike. Jake Cass gets Highgate Albion right back into this cup tie. That's a very good free kick from a long way out. Thumped it hard and low, and that's what had the beating of both the wall and the goalkeeper. They jumped, he went underneath, goalkeeper couldn't reach it. He got fingertips to it, but it wasn't enough, and that's made it a little bit more interesting. Highgate Albion 1, Mayfair 2. Hayes. Before it. Hayes again. Then Tripp. Luke Alfano. They're winning the midfield battle at the moment. Highgate Albion, Mohammed. Brindle. Kennedy. Brindle again. This time into the feet of Alfano. Cleared away, that'll be a throw-in. Brindle to take. Gets it back from Mohammed. Brindle. That's a good ball out towards the right-hand side. Solomon Afori. A chance to have another run at Bobby Walsh. He's got back up though. And Mayfair have managed to clear the ball, but only as far as Adam Tripp. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, it's been a battling comeback from Highgate Albion after 2 goals in the opening 11 minutes. That goal from Jake Cass gives them hope. It's Highgate Albion 1, Mayfair 2 at half-time. So we're ready for the second half. Sam O'Halloran standing over the ball. They might be leading here, Mayfair, by 2-1. But certainly since taking a 2-goal lead, this final has been all about the possession for the team in blue. Header away. It's flicked on. And then away by Maitland. Out steps Aaron Scott. Tripp to Maitland. Tripp again. Goes long, right-footed. The target is Jake Cass, who will put himself about. And they've gone for goal, and that's a good save from Patrick Wharton, who beats it away. It's a throw-in. Well held up by Afori. Hayes. Mayfair clearing the ball up towards the halfway line. O'Halloran. Not wide from Sherlock. They've worked hard to win it back again. Tripp. Good ball out wide. Afori. This time he's dispossessed by Walsh. Cleared away up towards the halfway line. Got a man down at the moment of Highgate Albion. And the referee has stopped the play to deal with it. The change, which sees Mohammed coming off, and he's replaced by Jaden Clark. Before it, Hayes into that penalty area. Cass trying to turn. Mayfair clearing their lines. Welsh. That's a super through ball. And the shot, which was easily within the reach of Luke Ward, the goalkeeper, who bowls it out very quickly to Jaden Clark. Quickly into the action, Clark. Trying to make things happen from in the middle of that midfield. Clark again. Steers it out wide to Billy Hayes. The outlet to the right is Solomon Afori. Hayes once more goes for the shot. Straight at the goalkeeper, Patrick Wharton. Couldn't really catch hold of it. Webb. foul, says the referee, and a free kick to Mayfair. This free kick is going to be sent in by Paul Mooney towards the penalty spot area. Good header away. And then helped further forward by Jaden Clark. Clark once again. He's very quickly stepped up to the mark, having come on as a substitute for it. 2 to tango with. Clark for support. Clark is tripped up, and that will be a free kick to Highgate Albion. Adam Tripp. He's got plenty to aim for in that penalty area. It's good defending and then volleyed away by Walsh. That's a really good delivery in. Superb win in the air by Paul Mooney. It's back with goalkeeper Patrick Wharton, who goes for the drop kick up towards the halfway line. Flicked on by Roberts. Safori. And now a chance for Clark. Slides it towards Kennedy. Cleared away though by Webb. Brindle calms things down. Alfano. Now Tripp with a chance to get forward. Starting to look at the clock now, Highgate Albion, trailing in this game by 2 goals to 1. Billy Hayes. Brindle. A little bit too hard really for Kennedy. And that's a foul, and that's a free kick. There's Hayes that was brought down by Welsh. Free kick in towards that penalty area. Nudged away, and then the shot on the half volley over the crossbar from Jaden Clark. And goes the talons from Billy Hayes. Brindle is the outlet on the left-hand side. Chance to bring it forward over the halfway line. He's got Hayes ahead of him, but decides to hit the feet of Cass. It was Clark, no foul. Sent in by Alfano to Afori. Cutting back inside. Looking for the pass, which finds Cass. Tried to swivel and get the shot in, but couldn't hit the target. Throw in to be taken by Cole Brindle. Down the line it goes. Helped on by Cass. Neatly done by Clark. Tripp. High ball into that penalty area. Cass with a header. Might come here for Alfano. And then it's back from Clark to Alfano. He gets to the byline. He goes down. Referee had a long look. There's appeals from Cass. No penalty given. Tripp. It's another high ball. Another ball that the Mayfair defence have to deal with, but this time goalkeeper Wharton comes and claims and kicks long down the left-hand side. That's taken brilliantly. A chance of a breakaway maybe here. Into the penalty area. He's around the goalkeeper. O'Halloran. He's got support, but the goalkeeper's got back and claimed it just as well for Highgate Albion. It's a flying challenge. Excellent play by Jaden Clark, who's done really well since coming on as a sub. Finds Alfano, beg your pardon. Hayes. Cut out this time by Mark Stevens, the skipper of Mayfair. Good work rate once again by Alfano. They're working hard here, Highgate Albion, to try and get themselves back into this game. Afori. Clark. Back to the left-hand side and Brindle. Now Kennedy. It's the feet. It's Kennedy again. It's Cass. Chance to hit it. Oh, that whistle just wide. Excellent hit that from Jaden Clark. And that wasn't far behind. You see it from this angle, you can see how close it was. Whistled past the post with not very much to spare. Goalkeeper almost got a touch. Trying to force the issue again here. Highgate Albion looking for the equaliser. Maitland. To live by Brindle. To Clark. Shake. Into that hole for Afana to get the cross in. It's headed towards goal. It was taken by the goalkeeper and the referee has given a penalty. He saw the foul and he points to the spot, and Highgate Albion have been given a penalty for the foul on Jake Cass. Blood pouring from a head wound. He well and truly put his head where it hurts there. He's going to need to be strapped up first and foremost. And then, well, it was Billington that went in for the challenge. He's been sent off. Oscar Billington. Big moment this for Ian Maitland, the captain, the veteran, and he sends the goalkeeper, Patrick Wharton, the wrong way and equalises with a little over 10 minutes to go. They've got themselves back in this game, Highgate Albion. And Mr. Highgate Albion himself has stepped up with the pressure of the world on his shoulders to net the penalty. Can they kick on now, Highgate Albion, and force their way into the final? It's Aaron Scott. He's been caught there by O'Halloran, who pulls it back. That's a chance. That's a big chance. And that's a let-off for Highgate Albion. And the first to put his hand up was Aaron Scott to acknowledge it, because he's allowed O'Halloran to get through. And really, that should have been in the back of the net. Goal kick taken by Luke Ward. Bang, away from Maitland. Nicely done. Kennedy sends it wide. Rolled down the line from Hayes. Kennedy. A 4-8 gets the cross in. It's gone behind, it's a corner. Clark with the corner. Great delivery in. That's going to be a goal kick. Still pouring men forward. Kennedy. That wasn't far away. It's a goal kick though, says the referee. Goal kick to be taken by Wharton. Knocks it long. It's a good win in the air. Maitland. Oh, that's a super ball. Chance to attack it as well on the left hand side. In comes the cross and then the shots, and it's been pounded in. It's there. Amazing. It's Ian Maitland, the veteran, who's in the right place at the right time. Amazing scenes here at the Armco Arena. Ian Maitland up from the back, turns the ball into the empty net from Solomon Afori's ball. And this is a way to win a cup tie. Afori took it, turned, beat the defender, puts it across. Who else? It had to be, didn't it? Ian Maitland. What a script. You couldn't write it. Long clearance downfield from Wharton. They just want that final whistle at the moment, Highgate Albion. 2-0 down, 3-2 up. They're on the verge of the FA Sunday Cup final. It's cleared away. They just want to hear that one last final whistle from the referee, Michael Ryan. They'll try and calm things down here. Down the line it goes, cleared away by Walsh. Is there to be one last chance from the team from Liverpool? Mayfair coming forward. They had that chance at 2-2, didn't they? Oh, and goalkeeper Luke Ward claims it just. Ward with a clearance. Long downfield. Headed back out again by Stevens. Now over towards the right hand side. It's Afori. He can't keep it in play. Ends up blasting it. One of the substitutes. They need to get the ball forward quickly here to Mayfair, and they're down to 10 men and they're down by 3 goals to 2. It's a long ball forward, excellent header away by Aaron Scott. And that will be a throw-in. Headed back again. That's a foul. Referee says play on. It's thumped towards goal. It brushes the side netting, and that was only just inches wide. And the reaction of the Mayfair players tells you just how close it was. Goal kick taken by Ward. Deep into stoppage time. A long ball forward. That's where they want the ball to be, right down that end. It's kept in though by Wharton. And there goes the final whistle. It's fairy tale stuff for Highgate Albion, who have made it through to the FA Sunday Cup final. They have beaten Mayfair by 3-2, having trailed by 2-0 after just 11 minutes. Ian Maitland, a hero, with 2 goals in the second half. The winning goal in added time. 3-2 to Highgate.